dividing whole numbers by unit fractions and unit fractions divided by whole numbers. So first one, we have a whole number divided by a unit fraction of 1/3. So 5 divided by 1/3. You see we have 5 wholes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all wholes, and we're going to break those wholes into thirds. We're going to divide them into thirds, and we're going to pretend that these are all exact equal slices. Ooh, got a pretty straight line there. So after I've divided each whole into thirds, I see that there are 15 thirds. So our answer is 15. 5 divided by 1/3 is 15. I have 15 thirds here. Another way I can represent that is by having 5 over 1, because 5 over 1, because a whole 5 is the same thing as a fractional 5 over 1. Those mean the same thing. And so I can keep the 5 over 1 the same, and then I can change my division sign into a multiplication symbol, and then flip, and then that 3, 1/3 becomes 3 over 1. And then I just multiply straight across. I multiply numerator times numerator, which is 15, and denominator times denominator, which is 1, and then I reduce. 1 goes into 15 times. So we can see that a whole number divided by a unit fraction is the same thing as that whole number multiplied by that denominator. So both 5 divided by 1/3 and 5 times 3, they both equal 15. Let's look at a fraction, a unit fraction divided by a whole number. So I have 1/6 divided by 4. Because whenever it comes to fractions, I love to talk about food because, well, who doesn't love cake? So pretend I have a cake, and I have cut that cake into sixths. So I've got 1/6 divided by 4. So pretend all this cake is eaten, and all I'm left with is 1/6. So of that 1/6, I have 1/6 of this cake left. So this is my 1/6. Right, this is my 1/6 of my cake left. And I left that cake for 4 of my friends to share. So 4 of my friends are going to share this 1/6. So I said, thank you so much. We're going to share this. Well, if I pretend that this 1/6, or if I cut this 1/6 into 4s, I have to cut the rest of the 6 into 4ths. I can sort of imaginarily do that. And now I see that I have 24 slices of cake. Well, if I split this 6 into 4 pieces and I share each of these pieces, how much of the cake is one person getting? One person is getting 1/24 of the cake. Of the original cake, they're only getting this 1/24 because I'm splitting this 1/6 among 4 different people. So each person's getting 1 slice, so they're each getting 1/24 of the cake. Again, we can do our keep, change, the division turns into multiplication, that changes, and then we flip because this 4 whole number, actually we can have that imaginary 1, it turns into 1/4, and then we just multiply straight across. Multiply numerator times numerator, which is 1, and denominator times denominator, which is 24, so that is 1/24. And we could also say that 1/6 divided by 4 is the same thing as 1/6 times 1/4. They both equal 1/24.